Jeffrey Powers with Geekazine. Welcome to a brand new segment called Drunk YouTube. So what is Drunk YouTube? Well, it's simply I'm a big fan of YouTube. I'm a YouTube partner, and I've been going through some of these videos, but I found that some new features come in the last few months. One of those cool features is the ability to speed up or slow down a video. Maybe it's a video you need to watch, but it's going a little bit slow, so you can speed it up and get the idea. Or maybe you're transcribing some videos. I've done this a few times with this feature. Slow it down so I can type and get my transcriptions out there. Well, I also found out it also makes you sound kind of drunk. And so I figured, well, let's take a look and let's see what's going on in the world of YouTube and what we can make sound pretty darn drunk. Now, let's give you a good example here. First of all, this is the people over at MyRecipes.com. They're making Groot Cupcakes. Groot Cupcakes, which is a great little holiday thing, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy and everything like that. And of course, this guy's telling you how to make some Groot cupcakes. Let's listen in on a couple seconds of this in regular speed, just the regular speed here.
It's JK Denim, and today my goal is to make you look like a baking badass by showing you how to make your very own Groot cupcakes from Marvel and Disney's Guardians of the Galaxy. I am Groot. Now, the icing colors you're going to be needing for this tutorial are...
He has Groot, and he's got a lot of great stuff here. Watch it's a great way to make some cupcakes if you're into it. And, of course, you know, we like to make our cupcakes with a little bit of Chardonnay. Well, in my case, I have a nice little vodka lemonade right here. And this is how I'm going to make my cupcakes. So what we're going to do is we're going to reset this little puppy right here back at this mark right here. And I'm going to show you, we're going to take this and hit the settings, and we're going to change the speed to 0.5. You can't do 0.25. It won't let you do the audio. And now let's learn how to make some Groot cupcakes the way that we're going to be making Groot cupcakes, just a little bit on the tipsy side. Here we go.
And today my goal is to make you look like a baking badass by showing you how to make your very own Groot cupcakes from Marvel and Disney's Guardians of the Galaxy. I am Groot. Now,
sure you are.
This tutorial are green, black, and light brown. You're also going to be needing 4 cupcakes, shortbread,
and you're gonna need some wine.
Groot printout that you can find in the description box below, along with the recipe for the shortbread cookies. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take our printout and we're going to cut out Groot.
Keep in mind, using scissors while drunk, not a good idea. But let's continue.
For this, you can actually use a gingerbread recipe, but I always have shortbread dough on hand.
I don't have any shortbread dough on hand, but I do have some regular dough, and that's going to take me down to the store to buy myself some cupcakes and maybe some Groot cupcakes from there. That was all at MyRecipe.com. So that's basically the gist of it. So let's move on from there. We've got another video already queued up. This is Teens React to Nintendo NES. Of course, the Fine Brothers, they've been doing this video for a couple of years now, and kids are reacting to seeing stuff for the first time, older stuff, in this case the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, if you don't know what that means. So let's find out, not only are the Fine Brothers drunk, but the teens are drunk. But I don't really condone teen drinking here. It's just all for show here. So let's listen in on what happens when teens react to drunk NES.
We are not reacting to a video.
Oh no! Don't do this!
Oh no, there's what? I need a drink. Okay, let's continue.
Oh no! Instead, you are reacting to this. Is that a, hold up, let me... audio video? Is this a projector?
A video player?
Is this a Game Boy One thing?
A Game Boy.
A Game Boy? Really? Does that look like a Game Boy? Don't think so.
I mean, not a Game Boy, a video game contraption. This is a game console.
Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, NES.
Yeah, at least he got it right, and he got it down after a couple drinks going on. Of course, these are teens, and once again, we're not condoning drinking. Teens, you guys stay safe, and when you turn 21, then, everything falls out the window right there. Let's move on from here. There was a Ikea came out with this really ingenious little video about their new product called the book, whatever they called it. They called it the book. That's it. And so I was looking through this and I go, gosh, what would happen if I had a book? Well, I'd have a drink in my hand, a couple beers, maybe a vodka martini or something like that. And then I'd be just kind of like flipping through, similar to a hammock or schlemmer. So let's take a look at a little bit of what the book is, drunk.
Comes pre-installed via 328 high-definition pages.
AKA a blur.
To start browsing, simply touch and drag. Right to left to move forwards. Left to right to move backwards.
The weird thing is even the music is a little bit drunk here, and going right to left and left to right and right and left and left. Ikea, a book, big page book. That's bad marketing, period. It's a funny little video. That's pretty much it. I'm not going to look through your Ikea book. I don't even have an Ikea here in Madison, so yeah, let's move on from here. Of course, the new Apple came out. The Apple iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus came out yesterday. We're not going to do the keynote because that's just too easy. However, there was a little commercial that happened with two famous people, Justin Timberlake and Jimmy Fallon, talking about the iPhone 6. This is the health ad, and let's just see what happens when we actually see it in the speed that it's meant to be after a few cocktails have been consumed.
This is the iPhone 6.
And this is the iPhone 6 Plus.
They come with a thing called health, so they can help you track a lot of stuff.
Like you're drinking.
3.8 miles.
Well, I ran 4.2 miles.
To a bar? Maybe.
Flights of stairs.
Well, I drank a smoothie that had 362 calories.
And vodka.
Oh, I had a funnel cake that had 1,230 calories in it.
That's not good, right?
So is drinking. Not that good. But, when you're having a few drinks, you can see what your health is like, and maybe you sound a little drunk. Speaking of drunk people, my friends over at Geek Beat, of course, Callie and John went to Berlin, and David Foster and Dave Curley and a couple others, they decided to have some races around their new Geek Beat studio. Well, you saw the video, maybe, and that video was great, but I found out that they sped it up. They're actually completely wasted in this video, and I've got the proof to show it, and we're going to show you part of it right here, right now.
Foster over here on the Eco Rico, what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 laps each around the Geek House. And it's going to be timed. Carter's going to be our timer for the first 2. Now, I have put about 15 miles on this thing, so.
And of course, you know, he's kind of so drunk that you see a little bit of blur in there, and they're going to do 3 laps around here. That's not a good idea on a scooter. Let's speed up a little bit and see what happens from here.
Hang on a sec. Watch out, Chris! Here we come! You ready? Start your engines.
Alright, I believe it started.
2.
I believe it started too. Why is he going so slow? That's not going to get you the right time.
First lap, I'm clocking in at 15 seconds.
15 seconds? That's more like 45 right there. Let's move on a little bit and see what's going on. They continue with that, and let's get towards the end here.
What was it? 46:31. Crap. I'm like two under you guys. Yeah.
He's two over 200, and just a lot of these on him. The winner, of course, David Foster. So, but of course, when they get home, there's going to be some heck to pay, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe you should be working at a job. I don't know. So, anyway, that is Drunk YouTube, the new segment from Geekazine and Geek Smack. Check everything, or Geek Smack, not Geek Smack. I might be a little bit drunk. Maybe I need some more drinks here. Jeffrey Powers, you guys geek out, and we'll see you next time over at Geekazine.